The world is a strange and mysterious place, but what happens when those mysteries take to the skies, when the impossible takes flight, leaving trails of whispers and shadows in its wake? Tonight we explore the unsettling stories of phantom planes, ghostly aircraft that are said to still soar through the night sky. These aren't your typical ghost stories. These are the tales of vanished flights, of spectral pilots, and of aircraft that seem to exist outside the boundaries of time and space. Tales whispered by those who claim to have witnessed these eerie specters firsthand. Are you ready to confront the darkness that hangs in the air? Then fasten your seatbelts, hold on tight, and prepare to face the chilling reality of ghostly aircraft that still fly the skies. December 29th. 1972. The night was dark, the Everglades vast and unforgiving. Eastern Airlines Flight 401, a Lockheed L-1011 TriStar, was on approach to Miami International Airport, carrying 163 souls on board. The flight seemed routine, the passengers settling in for landing, but high above the ground, a subtle error was about to unfold, a fatal mistake that would transform this ordinary flight into a chilling legend. As the pilots initiated their descent, their attention became fixated on a faulty landing gear indicator light. Preoccupied with this seemingly minor issue, they failed to notice their altitude steadily decreasing. The plane, once soaring through the night sky, was now hurtling towards the unforgiving embrace of the Everglades. The ground, shrouded in darkness, rushed closer. Suddenly, the earth ripped through the night. The plane, a mangled heap of metal, crashed into the swamp, claiming the lives of 75 passengers and crew. The wreckage was strewn across the swamp, a grim testament to the night's tragic events. But the story of Flight 401 didn't end there. It was merely the beginning of a far more unsettling chapter. In the aftermath of the crash, whispers began to circulate among airline staff, whispers of strange occurrences on other Eastern Airlines flights. Passengers reported seeing unfamiliar faces on board, faces that seemed eerily familiar. Flight attendants described encountering a seasoned captain, his uniform crisp, his demeanor unsettlingly calm. He spoke of the crash, of the importance of checking the equipment before vanishing into thin air. Could it be that some of the passengers and crew of Flight 401 never truly left? Were their spirits forever bound to the aircraft they flew, now doomed to wander the skies? The stories persisted, each encounter sending chills down the spines of those who heard them. Mechanics claimed to have seen the apparition of flight engineer Don Repo in the hangars, his spectral form inspecting the planes with an unnerving intensity. One chilling account tells of a senior captain preparing for takeoff when he noticed a man in a captain's uniform sitting in the jump seat. The man, his face etched with concern, warned him to check the landing gear. The captain, shaken but remembering the fate of Flight 401, had the landing gear inspected. To his astonishment, a critical malfunction was discovered. The ghostly captain's warning had saved the lives of everyone on board. The stories of Flight 401 serve as a chilling reminder that some tragedies leave an indelible mark, a haunting presence that transcends the boundaries of life and death. The year was 1945. World War II raged across the globe, casting a long shadow over humanity. Amidst the chaos, a B-17 Flying Fortress took off on a routine training mission. The skies were clear, the air thick with anticipation. But this mission would soon take an unexpected turn. The bomber, known as Lady B. Good, soared into the sky. The crew, young men far from home, carried out their exercises. As the sun began its descent, Lady B. Good prepared to return to base. But an eerie silence greeted them. Their radio had gone dead. Lost and disoriented, the bomber flew blindly over the terrain. Fuel dwindled, hope flickering like a candle in the wind. The crew, their faces etched with worry, scanned the horizon. Days turned into weeks, weeks into months. Search parties scoured the area, their hopes fading. Lady Be Good and its crew had vanished without a trace. Years later, a glimmer of hope emerged. An oil exploration team stumbled upon the wreckage of a B-17, The discovery sent a surge of excitement through the military. Could this be the long-lost Lady Be Good? As investigators descended upon the crash site, a chilling realization washed over them. The wreckage was remarkably intact, showing no signs of a fiery crash. Inside, the crew's personal belongings lay untouched. It was as if the plane had simply landed and its crew vanished. But the most unsettling discovery was yet to come. The logbook revealed the final moments of the flight. The crew, low on fuel, had made a desperate attempt to land. But here's where the story takes an even stranger turn. According to the logbook, Lady Be Good had landed over 400 miles away from where the wreckage was found. And even more baffling, there were no signs of footprints or any indication that the crew had even attempted to leave the plane. The mystery of Lady Be Good deepened, evolving from a tragic disappearance into a haunting enigma. But the story doesn't end there. Years after the discovery of the wreckage, reports began to surface from pilots flying over the region. They described seeing a B-17 flying fortress, its silhouette unmistakable, flying silently through the night sky. Could it be that Lady Be Good, or at least the spirits of its lost crew, still soared through the skies, forever bound to the aircraft that had been their final resting place? The vastness of the ocean has always held a certain allure, a sense of mystery that has captivated humanity for centuries. But beneath the surface of the waves, beneath the allure of the unknown, lies a darkness, a realm where logic and reality blur. It is in this realm, where the sky meets the sea, that we encounter the unsettling tale of the Phantom Airliner, a ghostly aircraft that continues to haunt the skies, defying explanation and fueling endless speculation. The story begins with a routine flight, an ordinary journey over the vast expanse of the Atlantic Ocean. Passengers settled into their seats, their thoughts consumed by the mundane or the distant, their lives a tapestry of hopes, dreams, and anxieties. The plane, a modern marvel of engineering, soared through the sky, its engines a symphony of power and precision. But somewhere along the way, something went awry. The aircraft, once a symbol of human ingenuity, vanished without a trace. Air traffic control received no distress calls, no indication that anything was amiss. The plane, along with everyone on board, had simply disappeared, swallowed by the vast emptiness of the ocean below. Search and rescue teams scoured the area, their efforts hampered by the sheer size and unforgiving nature of the sea. Days turned into weeks, hope fading with each passing hour. The missing airliner, once a tangible object, became a ghost, its existence reduced to a haunting memory. But the story doesn't end there. In the years that followed, whispers began to circulate among pilots and air traffic controllers, whispers of a strange and unsettling phenomenon. Pilots flying along the same route reported seeing a large airliner emerge from the clouds, its silhouette eerily familiar. The ghostly aircraft would fly alongside them for a brief moment, its windows dark and lifeless, before vanishing as quickly as it had appeared. Air traffic control screens, normally a symphony of blips and data, would occasionally be disrupted by an unidentified aircraft, its trajectory mirroring that of the missing airliner. The blip would appear for a fleeting moment, sending chills down the spines of those who witnessed it, before disappearing into the digital ether. Some dismissed these sightings as tricks of the light, as the human mind grappling with the incomprehensible. But others, particularly those who had experienced the chilling encounters firsthand, couldn't shake the feeling that something truly strange was afoot. Was this the missing airliner, trapped in some sort of temporal anomaly, doomed to repeat its final journey for eternity? Or was it something else entirely? A manifestation of the anxieties and fears associated with air travel, a ghostly echo of a tragedy that refused to be forgotten. The mystery of the Phantom Airliner continues to baffle and intrigue, a chilling reminder that there are still mysteries in this world that defy explanation, mysteries that lie hidden in the shadows, waiting to be revealed. The stories we've explored tonight are just a glimpse into the world of the unknown, the realm where reality blurs with the supernatural. The tales of these phantom planes, of ghostly crews and vanishing aircraft, remind us that the skies hold secrets we may never fully comprehend. What do you believe? Are these just eerie tales, or is there something more to these ghostly encounters in the sky? Share your thoughts and any stories you've heard in the comments below. Until next time, sleep tight and remember, the skies have eyes.